Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another old school video. Today I'm camping Twisted Banshees, and I said to myself in the hardcore Iron Man, I need pure essence to level rune crafting, I also need range XP. Twisted Banshees are a perfect candidate for both of those. But before I came here to camp them for like 2 days, I tried to look up like loot from them, like typically like a friend does a loot from 10 hours, but no, there was no loot video from Twisted Banshees because I was curious as to what I could expect as a sort of reward for camping these guys for pure essence and range XP. Like what else can I get from it for like 10 hours of just AFKing? I could not find a video that was loot from these guys for like an extended amount of time or from a certain amount of kills. So I figured while I was going to camp these guys for 2 days, I may as well record some of it and keep track of all the loot, write it down in a notepad somewhere so I could share with you loot from 10 hours from Twisted Banshees. Now I think it's important to note that these are Twisted Banshees found in the Zia Catacombs, not the level like 22 Banshees you find in the Slayer Tower. In the centre of Kren there's a big castle now, which makes killing the Banshees a little bit more convenient because once you've filled up on your inventory, you can take the short run up your bank, recharge your prayer, get out some more lobsters, and then run back down into the catacombs because the Twisted Banshees aren't located too far away from the entrance of the catacombs, as you can see from this clip here. I'm just going to quickly speed this up so you can see how to get to the Twisted Banshees, and if you don't really care you can skip ahead like 10 seconds. In order to kill Twisted Banshees you need 15 Slayer, and recommended a bow and crossbow if you're low level, because this really is a low level Iron Man thing to kill. If you're a regular account looking for like some money maker or something like that, this isn't really it unless you're really low level. I would recommend 15 Slayer in at least 28 range with the bow and crossbow. It may take a while to kill them, but obviously as you kill them the more XP you get and the more levels you get, then you end up killing them a lot faster. They do drop some alchables which give you a little bit of money, but the main things are the pure essence for Iron Men and the herbs and seeds. They also drop battle staves, which are good for Iron Men, and typically I would keep them, add orbs, and then alch them or sell them or something like that for even more money, but for the sake of the video and the loot from the session of doing this, I ended up alching those as well. In the description of this video there will be a link to the wiki page that has the drop table so you can see it for yourself, but you will also get an idea as to what to expect from drops in the next clip where I show you the actual loot from the 10 hours. So that is the 10 hour session up right now. As you can see in my inventory I have a bunch of herbs and stuff, but there's also the 4 stacks at the top which I got, which I kept in inventory the whole time. There is 600k cash or just over it. That is all from the alchables. There's 420 cosmic runes alongside 381 chaos runes, and the big boy, the reason I came to do this in the first place, 8,190 pure essence. Now in the inventory is everything that we got from 10 hours of killing Twisted Banshees. Before you see the final price, just know that this isn't supposed to be for high levels. This is a low level moneymaker slash Iron Man thing for supplies, and there it is, 1.6 mil, which means it's like 160k per hour money making method. But like I said, this wasn't really for money, and it really shouldn't be done for money. It really is only for Iron Man supplies, and as a hardcore Iron Man I needed pure essence, I needed cosmic runes, I needed herbs and seeds, so it was ultimately worth my time doing, even though the cash value of it isn't really that high compared to the amount of time spent to get it. I'm going to run down the list of herbs and seeds real quick because it's sort of hard to tell what is what. There was 14 dwarf herbs, there was 11 lantadime herbs, 39 Renar herbs, 15 Quorum herbs, 13 Cadantine, I think that's how you pronounce it, herbs, 24 Avanto herbs, 24 Irit herbs. And with the seeds we got 2 cactus seeds, 3 Avanto seeds, 4 snapdragon seeds, 2 Torsto seeds, 13 toadflax seeds, 2 Cadantine seeds, 8 Irit seeds, 6 Quorum seeds, 3 lantadime seeds, 2 poison ivy seeds, 2 belladonna seeds, and we also got like a nature talisman, a tooth half, a diamond, 2 ancient shards, and 3 pairs of dark mystic gloves, alongside all the alchables that made up that cash stack, the pure essence and the cosmic and chaos runes. So yeah, that's the loot from Twisted Banshees. Done it for like 10 hours, added up all the loot. It was pretty much worth it for my Iron Man account, and if you are an Iron Man, especially a hardcore Iron Man, make sure you take earmuffs, and it's recommended to have protect from melee, although not completely necessary if you have enough food to just tank the hits from the ankle as you're running past them to get to the safe spot for the Twisted Banshees. Also, beware of people running past you. Don't go too AFK because someone can run past you and the Banshees aggro on them, and if they move that far away, your guy moves with them and can run into a dangerous area. They will like get the aberrant spectres, can like one shot you, things like that, so be careful. Thank you very much for watching guys, hopefully I see you next time.